Lisa Ebberson first appeared on the 10th season of My 600-Pound Life. She immediately shocked viewers with the condition she was in due to her weight. She had ballooned to over 630 pounds due to her unhealthy eating habits and an injury she had suffered which left her bedridden. But has Lisa's condition improved since she was on the show? Let's find out. First, how bad was Lisa's condition in My 600-Pound Life? Lisa Ebberson appeared in the second-to-last episode of the 10th season of My 600-Pound Life. The episode she was in aired in February of 2022, and it's believed to have been filmed sometime in 2021. Pretty much immediately, Lisa managed to capture the attention of the audience. She had a temper to her and was outspoken, to say the least. What makes Lisa's story so interesting is that she had been bedridden for the past couple of years. During these years, she was primarily taken care of by her boyfriend, Randy, who would feed her, take her to the bathroom, and more. But many viewers noted that Randy was also the enabler of Lisa's chronic eating problem. During the time she was bedridden, Lisa's weight swelled up to over 600 pounds. Despite it being an injury that initially put her on the bed, her weight was now so high that if she tried to even stand up, her bones would literally break from the pressure, at least according to her doctor. But once Lisa's boyfriend became sick and there was no one to take care of her, she decided to call the experts at My 600-Pound Life. She was given advice by Dr. Nazaruddin, one of the greatest weight loss doctors in America. He helped Lisa get in touch with a team of nutritionists, trainers, and other weight loss experts to help her on her journey. Lisa's primary goal was to be a healthier person. She wanted to be able to walk, go out, and simply live life. She was clearly not going to be able to do that in her current state. Up next, how did Lisa's weight loss journey go? Since the show started airing in 2012, we've seen a lot of people get help and lose weight on My 600-Pound Life. But at the same time, we've seen a lot of people struggle to get help, and sometimes even ignore help. Lisa's situation took a turn for the worst when her boyfriend Randy died of COVID-19 related complications. Not having a caretaker would certainly make this journey a lot harder for Lisa, who, once again, was not even able to stand up on her own because of her weight. While there was no longer anyone to bathe, clean, or cook for Lisa, there was also no one to enable her eating habits. This was the perfect opportunity for her to take control of her own life, but she didn't. After Randy's passing, Lisa was given another caregiver by the show, but this didn't help. Lisa was known for being rude to her caregivers, most of whom were there only to help her. Lisa herself would suffer from COVID-19 during the show, after which she was placed in a medical center. At the medical center, Lisa managed to lose over 80 pounds, bringing her weight down to 550 pounds. While this would have been an excellent start for anyone trying to turn their life around, for Lisa, it was the end. She decided to exit Dr. Now's program and end her time on the show. This was obviously shocking for anyone watching. Coming up, how did fans react to the episode? Reactions to the episode were overwhelmingly negative toward Lisa. While fans were sympathetic to her at first, once they got to see more and more of her behavior, they quickly lost that sympathy. Many fans pointed out that Lisa didn't really seem like the kind of person that wanted to be helped. Viewers also had a lot to say about Lisa's treatment of her boyfriend Randy, who literally passed away during filming. She was always ordering him around, complaining to him, and not listening to him when he would tell her he wasn't feeling well. Lisa's treatment of Dr. Now was also heavily criticized. At one point, she told the world-renowned doctor that he was good at absolutely nothing. In response, Dr. Now said that he simply told her to eat less. She was clearly having a very hard time understanding that. Overall, she did not show any sort of indication at all that she wanted help. She proved this by abandoning the program midway. Fans were apathetic to her issues by the end of the episode. They were more sympathetic towards anyone that actually had to deal with Lisa, such as Dr. Now, the therapist, and of course, her late boyfriend. Next, how did Lisa react to the episode? After the episode had aired, Lisa started to receive a lot of hate from viewers. Whether you agree with the viewers or not, hating on a woman who is going through such a tough time is simply not appropriate. Lisa didn't respond to any of the hate until until August 2022. Speaking about her time on the show, Lisa alleged that the producers constantly tried to stalk her. It's not clear whether or not this happened during filming or after filming. This was a pretty big allegation. However, she didn't provide any proof of her claim. She described her time on the show as horrible and claimed the producers didn't care about helping her. They only wanted to exploit her. She claimed that the show's producers urged her to get naked on camera, even though we've seen numerous people appear on the show without taking their clothes off. She also said that the camera crew wouldn't leave her alone after an entire day of filming, so she had to call the police to get them to leave. Despite all of the negative things she had to say about the show, Lisa still had nothing but nice things to say about Dr. Now. She claims to still be in contact with him, for free might I add. She said that he's firm with his patients, but not mean. Lisa isn't, however, a part of any program that could help her lose weight, not even with Dr. Now. Additionally, Lisa made a lot of other accusations about the show. It's clear to everyone that Lisa Ebberson did not enjoy her time on My 600 Pound Life. Aside from the ones we've already mentioned, she also made a lot of other allegations after the show aired. She claimed that the show's crew turned off her urine capture device and oxygen machine without telling her, causing her to spend over a month in the hospital. She added that the producers only made her turn the oxygen machine off because it was making too much noise. Once again, she provided no proof of these claims. She also talked about her negative experience with the therapist. This was one of the main things that viewers complained about, since Lisa was extremely rude to the therapist from what we saw on the show. However, according to Lisa, it was the therapist that was in the wrong. She claimed that the therapist called her cold-hearted after she wouldn't cry on camera. Apparently, the producers wanted an emotional moment to put into the episode's commercial, and Lisa simply wasn't giving them that. She alleged that the show tried to tell a false story about Lisa's past, particularly her childhood. According to the allegation, the producers told her to say that her father was an alcoholic that regularly abused her. While she agreed that her father was an alcoholic, he apparently never abused her. This allegation is actually not that implausible. Many reality TV shows like to distort reality in order to make things more entertaining for viewers, and they very well could have done it with Lisa as well. And finally, what's next for Lisa? Lisa Ebberson was one of the most controversial people to ever appear on My 600 Pound Life. She refused to complete her program, and as a result, she has not lost enough weight to be considered healthy by any index. She also hasn't lost any weight since the show aired. While it's not confirmed whether or not Lisa is still bedridden, she hasn't made any statement to suggest otherwise. Lisa claimed that she didn't really pig out on food as she was shown to on the show. She said that binge eating was something the producers had asked her to do. It seems like the best course of action for Lisa would be to join some weight loss program that isn't linked to the show. There's still time for her to turn her life around, but as we've already seen from the extremely high mortality rate of past subjects of the show, that time is running out fast. But despite all of the allegations she made in her interview, Lisa has not filed a lawsuit or joined any lawsuit against the show. In case you didn't know, several ex-cast members of My 600 Pound Life sued the show for allegedly causing emotional distress to get ratings. Many of the allegations made by the plaintiffs were similar to those described by Lisa Ebberson, but for the time being, she's out of the lawsuit. That's a wrap for this video. Do you think Lisa Ebberson will ever live a healthy life? Let us know in the comments below. As always, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. See you in the next one.